A lot of people feel different when the season changes. I don't know if you guys are experiencing that now, but so many people do, where they may get a little bit more depression or feel a sadness, maybe a little bit more depersonalization, maybe feeling kind of lonelier, maybe a sense of feeling lost. And it can happen when the seasons are changing. And this includes S.A.D, seasonal affective disorder. So what is S.A.D really? Many people experience 10 years of S.A.D symptoms, whether in winter, summer, or any other time of the year. And that's interesting because that whole S.A.D thing I really didn't buy, because going all the way back, because SOC always told me that it happened in the summer, it happened in the spring, it happened in the fall, happened in the winter, for everybody. It's just different times for different people. So it's not just about going into the winter only, where there's less sunlight and all of that. And it doesn't help that there's less sunlight. So that's the other thing to think about, of course. That's not the end all be all. So a lot of people have like a deposit of strep in their system, or they'll have an Epstein-Barr in their system. So they have aches and pains and a little bit of fatigue because they always run a chronic low-grade viral infection like Epstein-Barr. So they're already not feeling so good. So when the seasons change, that can they can feel that. So you're going into fall and winter. Winter's harder on the body. Sometimes it makes the aches and pains feel a little bit more stiffer, a little bit more problematic. Yes, they're not getting the sun they need. That's one thing that can kind of add to it, immune system-wise. But either way, we have these changing seasons and things get kind of misdiagnosed left and right, and people don't really know what's wrong with them. They don't understand what it really is. What is S.A.D? I've seen people diagnosed with S.A.D during the spring and summer. It's like, how's that possible, right? Because there's something else underlying, something else wrong, right? It's the liver. So a good example of liver-related emotional struggle is the condition seasonal affective disorder, S.A.D. The symptoms of S.A.D range from feeling kind of sad, gloomy, devalued, lonely, or lost to feelings of hopelessness, okay? Severely depressed. When it comes down to all these feelings and emotions that we get, it's a great place to go is the liver right there. Because when the liver gets really sick on us, and we don't know it gets sick on us, it gets stagnant, it gets sluggish, it gets problematic, it gets filled with toxins, it gets fatty. And then if we're up against other things too, like we're sick from pathogens and we're really not well and we have autoimmune, well, having that liver being stagnant, sluggish, fatty, and sick all at the same time, and then it really compiles on itself and we really struggle.